Hey everybody, welcome back to Miss Clue, Peril in Pemberley. In the previous video I got kind of stuck and didn't know what to do, and now I'm making more progress than I know what to do with.
I wish I knew who Clement was talking to and what they are saying. If I go in there, they will not speak freely, and whoever it is may turn and leave. If I make haste to the library, I can overhear that conversation and see who Clement is talking to through the squint.
Okay, so I just stumbled upon a conversation. Clement is having a secret conversation with somebody, and instead of, actually going there and seeing who the person is, we're going to spy on them from a distance. That way we won't be able to overhear them or see who they are. Brilliant plan, Jane. Brilliant.
I have told you not to come here. Important. It had better be. Darcy. Everywhere. We can't talk here.
What was that?
What was what?
No, they're gone. Clement could come in here at any moment. I must get down from here. He's headed this way. I must make haste.
How do you know he's headed this way if you can't actually see him? Okay, so yeah, I think it would have been better if Jane had actually gone there and spied on the villain and Clement. I think that would have been the better choice of action. Because then she would have been able to hear them, or at least see them.
As usual, I'm a perfect guest and cause no disturbances.
I thought I saw you in the entryway.
I was just speaking to an agent for the publisher, who is seeking my signature on a contract for a book of my poetry. As I have not committed to sharing my genius with the world, I have not been inclined to disclose the pending publication of a tome of my brilliant masterpieces.
Ah.
Is that so?
I even mentioned what an inspiration you are to my work, dear cousin.
You do me a kindness, sir.
It is fundamental to my nature.
Well, I shouldn't keep you from your compositions.
You are so thoughtful.
Ah, okay, well, so Clement was meeting with some mysterious person, and we didn't really get a good chance to look at them or hear them. It's sadness. I suppose we should probably talk to Aunt Catherine before leaving.
Good morning, Aunt Catherine.
'Tis most unfortunate that Miss Webb was standing outside last Sunday in the evening air. When I saw her, I stopped the coach and advised her, take care of yourself. If she follows my advice, she will avoid the inconvenience of a cold. I always advise young ladies not to stand outside in the evening air.
I do believe Miss Webb was only detained a few moments outside her coach because the horses gibbed. She was frightened, so she got out.
No matter. If she catches cold, it will most certainly not last long if she heeds what I have told her.
You are most thoughtful, Aunt Catherine. Be seeing you.
Take care.
Okay, so Aunt Catherine is talking about some random woman who stood outside on Sunday. Right, whatever. Let's get back to the adventure in Shepwood Forest. Or was it the Ramsford Bridge?
You are all ready, Catherine.
Well, let's visit both. Yeah, I might as well visit both locations. Okay, so first location we can visit is the forest.
I want to see what can be found in Shepwood Forest.
So if the bandits were here, they would have left footprints.
Looks like one of these horseshoes may have been loose.
And their horse has a loose horseshoe. Yes, very intriguing. And we have a cloth.
I don't remember seeing that cloth before. It reminds me of Mr. Boucher's shirt. If there were just some way I could get it down. I would hate to leave that. I think it is important.
It's kind of hard to actually see that one. That's kind of
There's a
hard.
ring from
Anyway,
the right.
we have archery, so let's archer this. Oh, come on. And go. Okay, maybe a little bit farther to the right. Bullseye.
This definitely looks like the shirt Mr. Boucher was wearing.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so that's it for Shepwood Forest. Let's see if there's anything else happening, something new, perhaps, happening at that other place, the bridge. I know. Whoa!
Who are you?
Stop your inquiries, or you will know more about Captain Mephisto than you would desire.
No.
Who was that? Captain Mephisto? If he thinks he's going to scare me, he is sadly mistaken. I am now more determined than ever to get to the bottom of this.
Alright, so we just got attacked by a random villain. Perhaps the person who was talking to Clement. Does that mean Clement is a villain? Well, I know he's incredibly lazy and treacherous, but that doesn't make him a villain, does it? I'm not sure. Let me see. Don't see anything fancy here quite yet. I think we do need to get our letter response from Mr. Norton before the fancy thing appears here. So, yeah. In any case, let's talk to Mr. Boucher about his shirt. What was his shirt doing in the middle of the trees? Like, how do you get your shirt stuck on the trees that high up?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Darcy.
I was out riding today and found this piece of cloth. I thought you might have torn your shirt and could have it mended.
It is definitely French material, but no, it is not mine.
Do you know anyone who might have a shirt of this material?
Mais non, as French material is the finest. It could belong to any well-dressed person.
Well, do let me know if you find the owner of this material so that I can return it.
Certainement.
Au revoir again.
Au revoir.
So apparently he's not the owner of the shirt. Okay.
Hello, Kitty. How are you today?
I am well, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well. Is there any news?
An old man named Herman came in the other night, telling sea tales about a ship that had come into harbor, manned exclusively by monkeys.
Be seeing you.
Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
Okay, so she's giving us gossip on Herman Melville. Great, great. Sounds like the premise for his novel, Moby Dick. So let's go back to Pemberley, and maybe we've got the response from Miss Norton. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of exploring right now, following up with Miss Norton. Maybe Mama has responded to our letter. Either way, we're going back to our room and seeing if we've got a response to something. I'm not going to talk to Aunt Catherine. She seems to only talk about boring things. Oh, Aunt Catherine. And my room is here. And yes, a letter.
Thank you, my dear Miss Darcy, for your letter concerning my brother's calling card case. We are very much obliged to you. My brother tells me it was taken from him when he was held up just a couple of days ago at the Ramsford Bridge. He thought his favorite calling card case had been lost forever. It has been in the family for years and was not something he wished to lose. If you could send it to us by post, that would be most appreciated. Yours affectionately, Miss Norton, Norbury. It seems strange that Mr. Norton's case could end up in our Belvedere. I can't imagine how it got there. I should put the case and a note in the post today. I think I'll retain one of Mr. Norton's calling cards.
Okay, so,
What should I write?
apparently the I don't even know what a Belvedere is. I'm sorry, I'm just confused right now. But it looks like I triggered the fancy thing by the bridge that I was looking for, so hooray!
My dear Miss Norton. Thank you for getting back to us so quickly. I am placing the case in the post today, as I am sure your brother would like to have it as soon as possible. The highwaymen are becoming quite a plague on travelers in our district. The more we all know about them, the better chance we have of catching them. Was there anything of a specific nature that your brother noticed concerning the highwaymen? Yours affectionately, Miss Darcy, Pemberley. Now, I just need to fold and seal it.
Alrighty. So we do this puzzle again. And beautiful. We've got the letter, so we're going to send the letter by post. And I'll also have Martha ready the horse so I can check out this forest area.
Did you ring, miss?
Could you get this letter in the post today?
Of course, I'll take care of it right now. Is that all, miss?